I've got skills, they don't know where to use me. I'm like the best dressed dude at the nude beach. Nice to meet you. I am more the quiet type, I tend to be a shyer guy. Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday. It's October. It's a Bug Hunter stream. Hey, everybody. What's up? Welcome to the Bug Hunter stream. It's Sunday. I just had brunch. I had brunch pizza, which is the most delicious thing in the entire world. I've literally been looking forward to it all week. And now I'm here to play some songs and hang out and chat. Who's here? Who we got? Jams and Mars is here. The rare Jams and Mars combo. This stream is gonna be so modded. Y'all better watch out. Who we got? We got Gerby. We got Squirrel Shine LeChonk. Puck is here. Hi Puck. Hi Gisper. Aubrey's here. Awesome Tonio. We got Game Prism Speeder. Leonify. Niels is here. Good to see you, Niels. Crimson, Emily, Antho, Nord Morbles and Modman and KDA are all here. So, F Homewood, Schwash. Did I pronounce that right? Correct me if that was wrong. Shuesh. Glad you're here. And Char Lampos is here. We got a good old crew today. Look at that. Do I say Gisper weird? I thought that's how it was pronounced. I don't know. Next big debate is how to pronounce Gisper. All right. Music? What do you want? What do you want me to play? I'm gonna lower my mic a little bit because it just feels too high. All right. I got a capo, so I can play anything. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So, yesterday was October 1st, which means it's the spooky time of year. So it means I'm gonna play one of my spookiest songs. Some of you may not know it. But it is a song that I wrote a very long time ago, and it's making a comeback. One of these days I might record it, but for now we have it on YouTube streams. Mary Ann found herself in some trouble. She'd never seen a man that stood so tall. The fact he was so sizable made him too recognizable, and that man, he wouldn't stand for that at all. Trevor never punched his ticket early. Dependable to run 5 minutes late. Today he's bound to beat the clock, and that 4-way stop seems safe to cross. If only he'd been taught to look both ways. There is nothing you can do. I am coming straight for you. Stevie couldn't breathe when he found himself sinking, and Jenny's lucky penny was as lucky as Lincoln. And Austin got lost and never found his way back, and no one trained Janie not to walk on the track. Connor got the honor of a statue in the park, a monument to all the monsters lurking in the dark. And some might call it sad, I call it art. There is nothing you can do. Whoa, I am coming straight for you. Wallace, though he heeded every story, he knew that he was smarter than the rest. saw the world through window blinds. I'm staying here, I'll be just fine, until he felt that tightness in his chest. And death appeared before him, staring gravely, sadder than his average tragic case. This one stayed inside his cage and traded happiness for age. And death was sad and quite enjoys the chase. There is nothing you can do. Whoa, I am coming straight for you. Thank you, everybody. Gisper, I'm gonna assume that meant you were clapping. Perfect timing. Thanks, everybody. That's my spooky song for October. I won't be able to do as many streams this month because I'm gonna be on tour in a little bit, but hopefully y'all enjoyed that song. That's a unreleased one for you, but anyways, speaking of tour, let's talk about that. Yeah, we got some tour dates coming up real soon, and I know some of y'all are over in the UK right now. I'm coming for you. Got about 11 days, something like that, until I'm on a plane out that way. So if you live in any of these cities here, it's happening, and it probably won't happen again for a little while. So do your best to make it to one of these shows. We're gonna be playing be me, and it'll be the Narcissist Cookbook, playing shows all around the UK. So come to one of the shows. It's gonna be fun. Glasgow is almost sold out. London Night 2 is almost sold out. So definitely, don't wait very long to get tickets. So I'm very excited to come out there. I was just chatting with the Narcissist Cookbook on Twitter about different merch and stuff that we're gonna bring. So we're gonna have some tour posters. So if you like this design here, this is made by Deep Blue Ink. Did our tour poster for us, which I'm excited about. I'm also gonna get to meet Deep Blue Ink on this tour, which is all kinds of exciting. I'm meeting a lot of fun people on this tour. I was just at brunch with Ladybug, and I was just listing all the cool people that I'm gonna get to meet while I'm over on that side of the world. So very, very excited. And I'm excited to meet even the people that I don't know about yet, who are just going to be at the shows. So, cool. Looks like Leonify might be in Glasgow. KDA, maybe in Manchester. Yeah, if you're coming, go to our website, get tickets. That'd be great. Cool. Do you want to do another song? What are y'all feeling? That was my spooky warm-up song. John Fluffles is here. Good morning. Welcome to the show. We got a vote for Teeth Babe. A 2-bed. I got a slow burn. I might save Tubi for last. I can't play all my spooky songs right in a row. I'll burn out through October. We got a Headlights vote, Making Up Worms, Be Glad I Love You. We got Youth Tooth. Yeah, where you guys are all over Pine Cones. No Quorum. Who I'm singing to? We got nothing. Nobody's agreeing about what they want here. All right, I saw a second Pine Cone. Headlights is spooky? Is Headlights spooky? I guess. If you see a ghost in your headlights. We could do a poll. Pine cones. Okay. It seems like Pine Cones is starting to take over the chat. Okay, we'll do this. This is not going to end well, but since I'm seeing both of it, we'll do a real quick. See what people want. Pine cone's not spooky. Pine cones can be spooky. Sure, why not? We'll do a vote. Vote in the poll quickly. Pine cones versus headlights. And I'll just play whichever one you want. 18 votes are in. That's about half. 24. I'm already gearing up. Y'all are voting like you want pine cones. Alright. I don't think pine cones can lose this one, so let us end that poll. And so this is the song. I'm gonna get a trademark on the phrase "this is a song." It took me a really long time to write this song because it is based off true events. So not necessarily my true events, but based off an event that happened in Seattle many, many years ago. But it inspired this song, and the first draft of this song wasn't ready to go for Torn Between a Couple, and it wasn't ready to go for the rough draft. That's back when it was just called I'll Be in the Tree. And I remember going to Kyle and being like, should we change the name of I'll Be in the Tree to just Pine Cones? And he looked at me and he was like, definitely not. Hands up if life is getting stressful, and shout if you are saddened by the news. I need some tips to cope, some data or some anecdotes, cause right now nothing's working for my blues. Sometimes I deal by playing music, and sometimes I relax by reading books. Sometimes I go downtown, climb a tree, and don't come down and throw a bunch of pine cones at people. A crowd has formed around my tree, just out of reach, and the police have blocked the street on every side. But no one can climb it, and I think it's cause they know I have a pine cone here for everyone who tries. I yell, I'm gonna live to be 100. I'm gonna see them cure disease, and I'm gonna watch them go to war over the royalty. So if you need me, I'll be in the tree. Yeah, if you need me, I'll be in the tree. There's several cameras pointed up into my tree. It seems the world's concerned with what I might do next. Throwing pine cones at photographers from up here in this conifer, like Tarzan getting scouted by the Mets. Yeah, I'm gonna live to be 1,000. Got robot arms and run on robot feet. Got robot legs and robot head. My robot eyes don't know it yet, but I'd be better off back in the tree. So if you need me, I'll be in the tree, cause no one's asking what would drive me up this pine. Is it protest? Am I being paid to preach or advertise? No, this non-deciduous decision was all mine. You can show a horse the ropes, but no, you cannot make him climb. And this tree's a makeshift metaphor, and I prefer to think I'm just a stressed out Christmas ornament who needs some space to breathe. And if the camera crews in crowded streets and dozens of police are my endless pressures manifested down below my tree, then this giant stack of pine cones, they are the lame and immature ways I deal with them. But also how satisfying it is to do so to dawn one when they're not looking. Yeah, I'm gonna live to be 1,000,000, longer than the flowers, birds, and bees. But if I start to come undone, make like a tree and hug someone, yeah, everybody needs a place to breathe. Just recognize when it is time to leave. I'm probably gonna live forever, but should I die, and that may be preferred, take me out and bury me and plant a tree right over me, so I may help someone escape the world. Yeah, I may help someone escape the world. Thanks, everybody. That was the spooky version of Pine Cones. It was spooky because when I died at the end, I became a ghost. So I forgot to tell you, but I became a ghost there at the end. So that was spooky. Thanks, everybody. You're welcome. It is October, so I do have to make every song spooky. Emily has to go read a textbook. So, cool. Why don't we do this? Let's do a spooky Q&A, and I'll try and play the spookiest chords I can think of. And we'll do a little question and answer. That's pretty spooky. That's not as spooky. Oh, yeah. That feels pretty spooky. Your questions don't have to be spooky. I'm just being silly. But I can see they're going to be. Okay. Mars S. Favorite Halloween costume you've ever done? I really haven't done a Halloween costume since I was a kid. I remember dressing up as a clown once. I remember dressing up as a Dracula of some kind. I haven't really done an adult Halloween costume because I've never gone anywhere on Halloween that required a costume. I don't go to parties. I think the last time I was going to dress up for Halloween, me and my roommates in college, we were all going to be fast food mascots. I have another story after this one, but I'll tell this one first. We're all going to be fast food mascots. So my one roommate made a big papier-mâché Jack-in-the-Box head, and one roommate was Colonel Sanders, one roommate was a Burger King, and I was going to be Ronald McDonald. But 4 days before Halloween, I went over both my handlebars on my bike and hit my face on the ground, and I looked like a zombie. But I was also kind of incapacitated for like a good while, so I did not go anywhere, and I did not dress up. So, but then I just remembered I did dress up for Halloween once at work in like 2014, and I got my team to all dress up as zombie superheroes. So I was zombie Batman. Jams asks, what should my Halloween costume be? Last year I was a frog. I'm gonna think on it, and I'll tell you in like 10 days. Miranda Noble asks, which ghost-type Pokemon is your favorite? I miss when these streams were Pokemon trivia. Can we bring that back? I think it's been long enough. Jams, think of a Pokemon trivia question for me. Let's see. But what is a ghost-type Pokemon is your favorite? Is gonna be Haunter for sure. Love Haunter. I normally didn't even want to evolve a Haunter into a Gengar because Haunter's just, I think, cooler. Katie asks, is the bike fall from Be Glad I Love You? Yes, it was that bike fall. Gerby asks, what's the best Pokemon? Oh man, I have to show this off. I'm gonna show this off real quick. So y'all aren't getting a pants reveal. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab something real quick and I'm gonna show you. So bear with me for literally 5 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So the reason I got up because I wanted to go across the room and get something. When I was just on tour in the Gulf Coast, I was in Columbia, South Carolina, and I had somebody reach out to me about a week before the show, and they said, "What's your favorite Pokemon?" And I was like, "It's probably a tie between Ivysaur and Golduck." And then at the show, they brought me this, and I'll try and put it up so it's not blurry, but this is what they drew for me, which is just so cool. So that was something that I got while I was on tour, and it's like amazing. So I figured that was worth showing off. Yeah, that just made me think of that. So hopefully y'all like that as much as I do. My Golduck and Ivysaur buddies. Cool. Back to my spooky chords. Alright, Squirrel Shine wants to know, what's my least favorite song I've ever made? You haven't heard it. I would never release a song that would be considered my least favorite. I've written a bunch of songs. But, yeah, I only release ones I like. If you're gonna... To answer your question in a different way, of my released songs, you know, what's my least favorite? I don't have a least favorite. I have songs that I wish that I had given a little more time and attention to before releasing them. The ones that come to mind are Echoes. I feel is not as strong as it could have been, but I was so ready to go with the rest of the album that I feel like I rushed that a little bit. And then I don't think I'd say any of the Rough Draft or BTM songs. I don't regret though, because I had my system really like down and in place by the time I was doing that album. There's a couple lines here and there that I would maybe change, but full songs. Echoes. I wish that I had recorded $ Sax a little more cleanly, but it was kind of the same thing where I was like so excited to get Key to Be Lonely and making up words and who I'm singing to and yes or no and it's alright out there that I just kind of was like, yeah, it's good enough. And so that's probably the best answer I can give. What's the spookiest movie you've seen? So I'll say the first time that I watched The Ring when I was in like, I don't know, 5th or 6th grade, I watched it in like my basement with my brother and dad, and it got to that first kind of scary part, which if you've seen The Ring, you know exactly what scene I'm talking about. And I got up and left. I was like, nope, absolutely cannot do this. Scared the daylights out of me. And so I did end up going back and watching it the next day with all the lights on, and I finished it, but in the dark at night couldn't do it. So that's what comes to mind. And then Signs, I saw on my 13th birthday, and I've always thought that was a really cool scary movie. So Carrie Coyne asked, do you enjoy the horror genre? Yeah, definitely. I like scary movies. I just wish there was better scary movies. Jams wants to know, would you ever release an album with less than 11 songs? This is not a recommendation, just a question. It's funny you ask that. Because there's zero reason that I should do an album with 11 songs. It's just something I've always done. Just feels like the right number to me, and I should just get over it. But even now, kind of looking at what's ahead, I still keep getting wrapped up in this 11 number for no particular reason. So what I might do, honestly, because just trying to make decisions that work best for Bug Hunter and just kind of the music moving forward is I might release 2 EPs, maybe like a 5-song EP and a 6-song EP that then would be like 2 halves of an 11-song album. So they would be kind of considered to be one entity, maybe like a part 1 and a part 2 kind of thing, but released separately. So that would probably that would be my loophole of getting around my 11-song fixation, but I might do that. Awesome Tony wants to know, how many new songs do you find yourself working on at any one time? Depends on how you define working on. It's pretty rare that I would. It's pretty rare that like on a single day I would like write a song and then write another song. I've been known to do it. I wrote Braggin' and Hide and Seek on the same day. Yeah, I'm normally juggling. It always feels like I'm kind of like juggling like 3 to 4 actively of like putting my like brain power behind. So that's probably my answer. I think if I get to more than 4, that 5th one would kind of just drop off my radar, and there's like a reason that I'm not as excited to work on it anymore. Maybe because it's not coming along the way I want it to, or is not compelling enough of an idea. So Katie has a great question. Were your parents and family always so supportive and awesome on you and your musical career? Not many families are so involved and awesome as yours are. I agree with that. I'm very, very fortunate that my family has been as supportive of me. But, you know, in a lot of ways, the support has been very realistic. You know, I'm 31 years old. I did not drop out of high school to, you know, go play music at like bars and just hope for the best. I, you know, had a career that I, you know, kind of established myself in and was able to kind of like work on my music in parallel with, and once it became like, okay, this music is going well, like we can't deny, you know, we have whatever 150,000 monthly listeners, and you know, we're able to, you know, go play shows and people will show up and buy merch and sell tickets. It became like a, you know, being in a band is like just having a small business, you know. So you know, I had the proof that I could run the small business because I had been running it for 5 years before I finally decided to just like, all right, I'm gonna like leave my job and focus on this full time. So, you know, I always recommend that people do that if you have a passion in art, that you have kind of realistic expectations about it, because there's also a lot of luck involved. I will never ever attribute my success to purely me. It is a community effort paired with a lot of luck, and I'm grateful for it every day that I'm able to do what I'm able to do. So. Squirrel Shine thought I was 20. Thanks. I feel like haven't heard that in several years. So. No, I feel 31. I feel like I look 31. But yeah, it's Aubrey wants to know, what am I playing on the guitar right now? The spookiest chords that I could think of. It's A minor and E minor, back and forth. And sometimes I just lift up my finger to do a little thing. Cool. Thanks for all those really good questions. Why don't we do one more song, and then I'm getting my flu shot today in my booster, so it's probably gonna knock me out. So I'm gonna do one more song, and then I'm gonna try and get some things done before I go do that, and hopefully it doesn't incapacitate me the rest of the day. So that doesn't sound right. Couple of things before I play this last song. Real quick, we're doing this thing that I started a little over a month ago. Where is it? Here it is. My handwritten postcard of the day. I have put up a handwritten postcard of the day where I take a song and I take a snippet from it and I sell it on my website, and it's a great way to support me and the band in our endeavors. So far we are on, I think this is day 38 in a row. We haven't had a miss yet. Basically what happens if someone doesn't buy it is I'll include it with the next days, but it hasn't happened yet. So we'll keep the streak going, hopefully. And today's is Magic 8, so it's a line from Magic 8. If you want to go grab that, I think when I started this stream, it was still available. So normally by 2 p.m. or so, it's gone. I try and put it up at 10 a.m. every morning. Cool. There's that. And then the other little thing that I had was we had this shirt on our Gulf Coast tour, and around New Orleans or Austin, we sold out of them. So I immediately just reordered another batch, and they have already arrived. So if you were hoping to pick up this blue a Wild Bug Hunter appeared retro shirt, the next batch is available on my website now, so you can go grab one of those. So those are available until they're gone. And Carried Coin has one from Orlando, which was in the first half of the tour, so there were still options available. Poor Nashville. I tell you what, Nashville had about 6 shirts to choose from by the time we got there. But anyways, so those are available now, and if they sell well, then I'll restock them. If they don't, then they'll be gone. So cool. That was the postcard, the shirt. I already talked about the UK tour. If you just joined us in the last 20 minutes or so, you're running out of time to get tickets. This will be probably the only time I'll be in the UK until 2024, probably at the soonest. There's just a lot of cities in the world to go to, and it just takes a while to get through them all. So this is my big UK tour. So if you're gonna be if you're over there, you want to hear us, that's where we're gonna be. So London night 2, very close to selling out. Glasgow, also very close to selling out. So go grab those tickets on our website. All right, what do y'all want to hear? We'll do one more song, and then I'm gonna go get some work done. I see Toby, 2 beds, try my best, 2 beds, be glad, $, bragging, try best, boogie pleat, baby teeth. I almost said boogie teeth. I lost each belief like boogie teeth. Boogie teeth is a great idea. Try best or bragging, y'all are killing me. Okay, let's do another poll, because I don't like to feel responsible. I guess Baby Pete would be a good mashup too. All right, we got 16 votes already. We're about a third of the way there. Braggin is in the lead. This is an interesting matchup. I don't know who's going to win this one. Jam says neither of those are headlights. think Capo 3. No, I'm thinking no Capo. Baby Pete says, dude, I hate myself. That's funny. Alrighty. I think that's good enough to do it. So, this song is a song that this is a song. It's I consider it to be my most joyous song. I think it's on an album called Bigger Than Myself, and I was when I wrote it, I really wanted there to be a kind of a joyous ending to that album. And I know Waving Goodbye comes after it, but that's supposed to be kind of like an epilogue in a way. This song is about being cool with little accomplishments and being proud of yourself, and finding a purpose in your life. And it's called bragging. Well, I hate bragging, marketing just never seemed intuitive, so I've stayed back and in the past have had nothing to do with it. But people need a map to see what they should give a damn about. To save a forest, you may have to print a couple pamphlets out. Oh, this attitude is new to me, but things ain't how they used to be. As soon as we begin to sing, you plug your ears cartoonishly. I check the pecking order well before I cross the road, but either way I go, I'd always end up feeling like a joke. I mess up all the time, but you were doing awesome, kid. Time to drop the pouty lip and learn to take a compliment. I'm bragging and I'm puffing up my feathers. A chicken with a switch in his position altogether. I'll stick my chest and neck out as I decorate this fairy tale. The color will attract a mate or aggravate the alpha males. So just find a purpose, don't consume. Produce a tune or something new. Use your hands to make a thing that won't exist unless you do. You may not make a masterpiece, get your face in magazines. You won't be the next Newton just by napping under apple trees. And live your life like you're a kid, painting, dancing, playing. If you make a thing, create a bit, you pin that shit up on the fridge. I'm bragging and I'm puffing up my plumage, persuading all the parakeets I'm perfect, but the truth is my vocab will distract you. You're just baffled, you can talk to me, but don't forget a parrot's only honest as he's taught to be. I might exaggerate to turn it up a notch. You know what they say, give the people what they want. I might exaggerate to try to sound cool. Describe a Shark Tank, I'm talking about a kiddie pool. And I'm diving right in it, I am swimming just to make a big splash. Little fish in big pond, little bird and bird bath. I can pop out my chest as I float on my back. I am buoyant, I guess, when I learn to relax. I'm gonna speak up, then I better impress. Make my diaphragm grow and my vocal cords stretch, and my voice will get hoarse, but my story will spread like a ponytail told off the top of my head. I'm bragging and I'm puffing up my ego. A penguin playing make-believe but rocking his tuxedo. I'll learn to wing it when I think that plan is going south. No matter what, I'll always try and find something to brag about. Alrighty. How's that for a Sunday stream? Felt good to me. So I'll stick around for a couple more minutes, answer some last minute questions, and then we're all gonna go on with our days. I really appreciate everybody taking the time to come hang out with me on a Sunday. Hopefully this was fun for y'all as it was for me. Um, cool. So then the last couple things I'm going to talk about is where did my phone go? I was going to see. Let's see if I had sold out that lyric card already, because I can stop plugging it if I have. But no, it looks like it's still available. So if you want a Magic 8 postcard of the day, it's around. You should join our Discord. It's a very fun Discord. If you like the people who have been in the chat, as I gesture to my monitor that you guys can't see, then y'all should join the Discord, because it's basically the same people, and they are very fun, and we chat, and I just reorganized it, so it's a lot cleaner and nicer now. So, and then last couple things, I am looking to potentially, now this is not a promise. If I say it on a live stream, it's not real. But what I'm looking to do is one of my tasks today is I'm looking to book a live show for the Rough Draft anniversary. So November 20th will be the 4-year anniversary of the Rough Draft, and I was looking to potentially play a live show where I play the entire thing start to finish, somewhere in Richmond, Virginia. So if you are in the kind of Virginia area, I'm planning that. The goal would be to have it both be a live show as well as a Zoom show. So I would have a camera and audio kind of all set up so that you could tune in from a Zoom call as well. So I've done the Zoom anniversary shows in the past, and I'm thinking it might be fun to actually get a live audience going with that. So that is going to be my plan. If y'all are interested in that, keep tabs out for that. That's going to be one of my things I'm doing today. Basically, the whole thing is I need to find a place to do it in Richmond, and then I need to make sure that they have a internet connection that will be viable for running a show at the quality that I want it to be. So anyways, cool. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I'll see you in the Discord, and I will be back. Let's see. I'm not going to do a stream on Wednesday. Me and Ladybug are going to be celebrating our 3-year wedding anniversary a little early, just with our schedules. So Wednesday will not be around, but I'll try and maybe make it up on a different day this week, maybe Tuesday or Friday. So, all right, awesome. Thanks, everybody. I will see y'all in the Discord. Have a great rest of your Sunday.